What's going on, guys? Fuller here with Custom Offsets. We're going to dive a little further into our painted wheel shine kit. I'm going to show you how to use it, then answer a couple of questions we've been getting for you guys. So to start off right away, the first thing you're going to want to do if you've got dirty wheels is just spray these things down with water and get as much of that grime and road debris off there as you can with just the water first. So once you've got that wheel completely saturated, you're ready to move on to the next step. So my preferred method to clean with the painted wheel shine kit, which I should tell you what that includes. So you get your Dirty Lip wheel shampoo, shoe shine, and back to black new rubber. So I use the 2-bucket method. In both of these is the Dirty Lip wheel shampoo. So what you're gonna wanna do is basically tell yourself you got a clean bucket and a dirty bucket. So this gray bucket is my dirty bucket. So I'm first gonna take this, and again, this is Dirty Lip wheel shampoo in here. It's super highly concentrated, so you only need about 1 capful per bucket. I'm just gonna really saturate this wash mitt, and then you're just lightly kind of patting around the wheel to get soap into every little place. So this is high concentration of soap, low pressure. So I'm just going around the barrel right now, and then we're gonna grab the face here and just kind of press that soap and that water into all the crevices. I'm not swirling around, I'm not using heavy pressure because there still can be some debris on your wheels that could scratch them. So we're just gonna lightly slosh that around. Again, use a ton of soap. With this kit, with the 8-ounce Dirty Lip and then the 32-ounce bottles, you can expect to get probably about 20 washes or so. It kind of depends on how much you use and obviously what size wheels you have. These are 20 by 12s, so the bigger wheel you have, the more wash materials you need. But we probably get at least 20 washes out of each kit, and we do also sell the gallon refill jugs. So now that soap's on there, we're just gonna spray that off. And now the soap's rinsed off, we're gonna set the dirty bucket to the side, and now I'm using a new wash mitt and my clean bucket, so this doesn't have any sediment in it at all. And now we can go ahead and thoroughly clean this wheel. So before you go to the final step, you're gonna wanna let this dry. Now you can dry it off with a towel or a clean microfiber if you want, but the best way is just kind of let it air dry, as long as you're not in like direct sun and it's super hot, otherwise you're gonna get a lot of water spots. But if you got some clouds or it's overcast, you can just let that sit, let it air dry, and then come back to it. So before we come back and finish this wheel, I'm gonna show you the other 2 styles of wheels that you can also use the painted wheel kit on over here. So with the painted wheel shine kit, you can also use these on both like a satin or a matte finish wheel, as well as painted wheels that have milling. So although it's called the painted wheel kit, you can definitely use it on other surfaces as well. Not something you want to use on chrome though, we have a separate kit for that, but I'll just kind of explain. So with a satin or a matte finish, the shoe shine cleans it up really nice, and it doesn't give it like a high gloss, because the reason you buy a satin or a matte finish wheel is because you want that finish. So there's a lot of products out there that make them too shiny. The shoe shine is the thickest sprayable Carnauba wax that you can get in a bottle, and it does a really nice job of just cleaning up those wheels. Same applies for wheels with a lot of machining. So this is a gloss black painted wheel, but all of these silver parts that you see are machined away, and that's sprayed over with a clear coat. So again, that's why you can use the painted wheel shine kit, because it does have a clear paint over the milling or over the machining, depending on which wheel you have. So now our wheel should be dry over there. We can go back and finish that up. All right, so now that the wheel is dry, we're ready for the last step, and that's gonna be the shoe shine. So like I mentioned before, this is the thickest sprayable Carnauba wax that we could get to work with the spray nozzles on here. So a lot of people are gonna ask, like, does this protect my wheels at all, or does it keep the brake dust off or the dirt off? And it doesn't necessarily keep it off of the wheel, but what it does is it creates a barrier, and that's gonna help protect your wheel from that dirt and that brake dust that does attach to your wheel. It's just gonna make it easier to clean off the next time around. So you can go around and just kind of lightly coat your wheel. You don't need a ton of this. This goes a long way. And then use your microfiber, clean microfiber, and you put it on like a wax, like a standard wax. So you just kind of rub it in and get it evenly coated all around the wheel. And that should bring back your shine and leave that protective layer on there. Now, if you have a lot of road grime or like tar stuck on your wheels, some people will be asking us, you know, what's the best way to get that off? The Dirty Lip wheel shampoo isn't necessarily designed to be a super cleaner where you're getting a ton of stuff off. We use this on a lot of our show vehicles. So what you're gonna wanna do is, we've had good luck with WD-40 to actually get off that road tar that sticks to your wheels. But if it's just some dust and you're pretty standard wear and tear on your wheels, Painted Shine Kit works wonders on your wheels. And that's about it. I think that's on there nice and even. And she's clean. So if you want to finish it off and kind of complete the look, the back to black is what you're going to want to use on your tires. So again, this is obviously pretty simple. You just spray it on, try to evenly coat it around your tire. It doesn't take much of this either. Then you can kind of let that sit and soak in, because this won't make your tire like super shiny like some of the other kits do, and that's going to fling off because it's so greasy looking. This soaks in and makes your tire look like new. So you can go in and dab off any of the excess and kind of wipe it smooth. And if you have any extra that went onto the wheel, you can always come back with the shoe shine and then clean up that extra back to black that got on there.